Hi, everyone. Welcome to Bonding with Ashley. I'm your host, Ashley Bond. Okay, everyone. Today we are going to talk about some of my current wellness and fitness things that I am doing to feel good in my body. We're going to dig into some of these things a little bit more in the future. I'm fascinated with learning more about peptides, hormones. I think those are going to continue to grow, and we're going to start having more individualized programs for people as they continue on their health journey and trying to feel their best as we continue to age. So a few things that I'm currently doing and have been working on for the last year and a half. So walking. I have a dog. He needs to be walked. So it's, he kind of pulls me because he needs it. Getting out there and walking, that is one of the number one things that I tell people. It will get you out in nature. It will get you out of the house. It will pull you away from your desk if you need to. If you have a family, grab the whole fam, go for a walk. I try and go for 30 to 60 minutes every day if I can. It doesn't always work out that way, but that is something that I try and do. I also will try and park the car sometimes further back if I'm going to a store, just little things to try and get extra steps in. I also work with a trainer on my fitness goals. I'm 40. I have always worked out, but there was this brief, I call it brief, but it probably was a few years that I was not focused on my strength training, and I could feel it. I didn't feel as strong. I felt like doing everyday tasks were a little bit more difficult. I felt like lifting up like a child felt a little strenuous. And so I was like, this is not me. I don't want to be feeling like I can't do things that I love and everyday things. So I work with a trainer, I strength train, and then I also box. It's one of my favorite things. I've been boxing, kickboxing for a really long time, since probably 2008. And it's just an activity that I absolutely love. So those are two things kind of combined that I feel like if you need support in the gym and you feel like you need an appointment to stick to your health and wellness goals, I would look into trying to hire someone to help you. And that is just something for me that works really well. And I'm somebody who knows what to do in the gym. I feel confident doing everything, but I really enjoy it and I prioritize that. And then boxing is something that I really love. It doesn't feel as much like a workout to me. Some people I feel like love running and they love, playing basketball or just doing something that gets their heart rate up. So I would say find something that you love and enjoy doing. And then the other thing that I have been working on is, and this is a little bit more wellness, but it ties into your body and how your body is managing everything internally, which I also believe helps you present your best self and feel good. So one thing I've been trying to do is manage my stress a little bit better. I sit in the sauna, and I love when I get solo sauna time at the gym, because it kind of, even if it's 5 minutes, I feel like it gives me a chance to just relax, kind of be in my thoughts, but kind of not really, and really just take a few minutes for myself, have a breather. So I really love doing that. So that is a piece of managing my stress, because all the research and the continual research of the negative effects that an overkill of stress can have on the body is really interesting, especially for women. We are going through this phase, and there's probably so many causes, of course, but more and more women are getting diagnosed with PCOS and inflammatory diseases. And they say undue stress is one of the number one causes of inflammation in the female body. So as we continue to put more and more research behind women's health, I think we're going to find more and more indicators of how stress negatively impacts the human body in general, but specifically women. So those are 4 things that I'm currently doing to enhance my health and wellness. Walking, I work with a trainer. I found an activity, or I went back to an activity that I absolutely love, and then managing my stress. I am not a nutritionist, but the last thing is I am trying to pay attention to what I'm eating. And really one of the biggest things is not eating beyond when I'm full. So really listening to my body. So those are a few things that I'm doing to feel good in my body. And I hope maybe one thing inspires you to make a change, because sometimes all you have to do is just take one step and make a change and improve your life. Thanks for listening, you guys. See you next time.